Hi, my name is Karen M. Winkelman, and you can find out more about me and the work that I do over on my website, thelifecraftingguide.com. I'm here today to talk to you about the energy of September of 2015. From a numerology perspective, September is a 9 vibration, and the 9 is about letting go, among other things, but letting go, forgiveness, compassion, integrity. These are all some of the key aspects of the 9 vibration. So as we leave August, which was an 8 vibration in an 8 year, since we're in an 8 year of all 2015, it was probably a very intense period of time around finances, around your personal power, around being recognized, dynamics in relationships where there's power struggles going on, and also things going on within yourself that have been acting as a handicap for you, where you're holding yourself back out of fear. As you move into September, the energy is there to help you release a lot of that stuff that we've been hanging on to. So they're telling me that this September is going to be helping you become more aware of what crap you have been dragging from lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That it's really time for you to finally let it go. Part of it, though, it may mean that you need to start questioning your beliefs, not only what it is that you believe could be true, but where this belief originated from. And so if you're finding yourself really stuck and you're not understanding why, and no matter what you do, and no matter what kind of processing you are doing to help clear it, if you keep going in a circle and you wind up like you're chasing your tail, the cause is eluding you because you are looking at it from what you think it should be, as opposed to what it truly is. So the 9 vibration of September will help you really cut in deeply so that you can keep going below the story that you tell yourself. We all have stories that we tell. We tell to other people, we tell to ourselves. And one of the things that triggers the story is the way you have been conditioned or taught or learned to question. From the time you were a kid, you may ask why. When you are an adult, when you ask why of yourself, like, why is this happening to me? It will immediately trigger the story. Any number of stories. You have a whole library of stories that you tell yourself about why something is going on with you. This month, I invite you to use the power of the 9 vibration to go beneath the stories. And instead of asking why, ask, what is this really about? How is this situation serving me? How is it trying to keep me safe? Sometimes we stay in relationships that are toxic to us because we know what to expect. So it may feel like crap. And at the same time, we know what kind of crap we're going to have to deal with on a daily basis. To leave that relationship means we step into the unknown. And the unknown, for many people, is friggin' scary as all get out. And so you rather stay trapped where you are in the cage that you're in than to just push the cage door open. Because, by the way, none of the cages that you're in are locked. None of the boxes you've put yourself in have a lid. You can get out at any time, but it requires you taking an action that you have not wanted to take. This month is part of looking at what actions do you need to take that you have been unwilling to take. And you may have been unwilling to take them because you're afraid. So may the 9 bring you the courage that you need in order to make the hard call, to take the next step, to do the tough decision making that you need to do. It's a little bit of tough love. 9 comes from a place of compassion and unconditional love. Unconditional love is loving yourself no matter what. Unconditional love is also loving yourself enough and loving the other person enough to let them go and do it their way and not try to make it about you and not try to have them do it the way that you need them to do it or you want them to do it, that you think is the way they need to do it. Let go of all of that. This month is a great time for you to start taking a look at your entire life, and especially this year, this entire year, what has come up for you, what challenges have you been running up against, what have been the themes that have been repeating over and over again. Each one of them is pointing you in the direction of truth that lies beneath the story you're telling yourself. So this month, go in and question. And it's really going to help you in dealing with what starts happening for you next year in 2016. Because this is giving you a taste. It's like the tip of the iceberg. Because 2016, we move from the 8 vibration of material mastery that we've been in for 2015, and we move into the 9 vibration of completion, the end of the cycle, so that we can shed the things that we need to shed to create what we want to bring forward into the next cycle, the next 9-year cycle. So even if you're not at the end of a personal cycle, the major cycle is coming to an end next year. This is a wonderful year for you. The energy is working with you to help you finally jettison that ballast, dump the garbage, leave the baggage, and move forward with more lightness of spirit, more joy. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to be who you really are. Drop the role playing, drop the facades, drop all the things that you think you have to do, be, and have in order to be at peace with yourself and with the world around you and in the relationships that you have. All of it is an inside job. So I invite you this September to come to peace with you, make peace with you, and question, is it true? Is it true? Truth and integrity, two major themes, in addition to letting go, are going to be in operation for this month. So, are you being in your integrity with how you're going about your day? How you are handling your relationships? You'll know. You know if you're in integrity or not. And are you telling the truth to yourself, to others? Or are you trying to tell them what you think they want to hear? Whenever you do that, you're giving a piece of yourself away. And this year is about bringing your power back to you, calling that power back to you, and all the places that you have used giving pieces of yourself away as your currency to move forward in the world. It's time to bring that home to you and stand in your truth and be in your integrity, and to be kind and compassionate to yourself and love yourself through it, even if it feels like you're in a hot mess. I have been feeling like this for a couple of days, actually a couple of weeks, feeling like a hot mess because I'm being challenged to take it to my next level and let go of the things that are standing in my way. And if I can do it, you can do it. Have a wonderful month. I love you. And before I forget, they're telling me to remind you we have a Mercury retrograde starts on the 17th. So mark your calendars, back up your computers, and have a wonderful month. I love you.